I was working without breaks for like almost like 1 year, like without almost breaks, and I was productive at time, and I made like good progress, but for some reason I was feeling that I was missing something, like something was missing, some, I was missing something, and then I was on YouTube and I watched a video, and then I learned about like Axie Monk mode, because I had already learned about a lot about that, but I was like ignoring, but right now I decided like, okay, will be right now, and then right now I'm in monk mode and like I'm more productive right now, and like for some reason like I'm happier, then and understood that is on an extreme that will be like happier as possible, because remember the times, like for example at least for me, the times that I had more fun was the times like, for example, in holidays, for example summer holidays, the time that you could do whatever you want. I remember I was like watching a bunch of series, anime, and I remember the time like was 8 a.m. and I was like, oh, let's go sleep, because I was awake all of the night, just watching series, that was the times that I look back and I like, I'm not like proud of these days, but was like times when I had a bunch of fun that I can remember, but the times when I was like just school, a little bit work, like school, and then like some fun, I don't even like remember, I just like boring, it's just boring, and even that school in these days not even too difficult, but that was the time that I had more fun, and with monk mode is like I'm just like I'm making more progress, and I'm happier, I'm making more progress, and I'm happier, then that's probably what you need, and the thing that I needed, I actually need this, and I think everyone should be like on monk mode. I'm Rafa, and I want to help young men to improve their lives, and don't be average, like live a life that actually like is a good life, not like 99% of the people, but that's it. If you want to be part of this community, subscribe. Let's go to the video. Most people are on like, I call like infinite work. What this means is that they don't set like a specific time to be productive and a specific time to have fun, but you can say, oh, but they have weekends and but like they're on Netflix, even if it's just like Monday, then they aren't doing that. It's just like infinite work, it's just like you set your life, okay, work is just work my life, because like you don't set specific times to have fun. You actually like have fun in the times that you are it's supposed to be productive, for example at Monday, and I was on that like for 1 year, and for some reason like most of people can be like that, I think, but I was super productive, like super productive, and I'm still super productive, I was super productive, but I was, as I said, I was feeling that I was missing something, because I was just like infinite work, and I was just like, okay, I just can have a little bit more fun when I have success, but like, it's just like infinite work. I didn't set a specific time to have fun, and then when I watched that video, I understood that, bro, like, if I set a specific time to have fun, and if I set a specific time to work, this means that I'll be more productive here, and then I will have more fun here, then I don't like, in a time that it's supposed to be productive, I'm like having fun when it's not supposed to, but that's is how is monk mode, and but let's talk about like infinite work and like the benefits that aren't benefits. The thing that you will not have too much, because you are in balance, is that you have like some work, for example, you have your 9 to 5, and you have like special like after like afternoon, at night, have a little bit more fun, the things that you have is less happiness, less life experiences, because it's just boring, as I said, I remember the times that I had a bunch of fun, but I did not remember too much, like the times that I had like some school and fun, you know. Then you have less focus. The reason why I have less focus is because we are like having fun and then work, and then working. You don't have too much focus, you know. You don't have too much like productivity, you know, because you are wasting time, you know, doing like let's watch Netflix, you know, and then the thing is you don't make too much progress, you know. It's just like, where's the benefits? You know, where's the benefits, you know? Then I was on that, you know, and then I understood that, bro, I was wrong. I think I was just like, I wanted to be the guy that never set a time to have fun, you know, but I understood that's bullshit, you know, because I will work more hard than ever, and if I set a specific time to have more fun, you know, that's is interesting, you know. Then Monk mode, that is extreme, you know, like we had infinite work that is on balance, and Monk mode that is extreme. For example, we have like Iman Ghazi that does that. I think he does like 6 months like straight, and I don't know, like I don't know everything, you know, but I know that I think he's the guy that made like Monk mode make the Monk mode like popular, you know. And what you have like more happiness. The reason because you have more happiness is are two reasons. Exist two reasons why you'll have more happiness. First, you'll make more progress. If, for example, if you are working in a business on YouTube, or even your career on like a normal job, if you make more progress in your normal job or in your work, you'll become like happier, you know. You know that for fact. But you can't do it because you are like distracting with, you want to have fun at the same time, and then you don't make too much progress, you know. Then you'll have more happiness for that reason. And another reason is because you have specific times that you have a bunch of fun. Then that's the two reasons, you know. Then most of people that like they don't have like, most of the time they don't have a time that they have a bunch of fun, and most of the time they don't have like, they don't make too much progress. Then it's like a little bit fun, a little bit progress, you know. We want like a lot of this and a lot of this, you know. That's the thing, you know. And you will have more life experiences, you know, because you'll remember more the times that you worked so hard and made a bunch of progress, and you'll remember the times that, like as I said, you know, the times that you had a bunch of fun and it was like 8 a.m. and you are like, I think it's time to sleep, you know. I think I should sleep right now. You know, like the time that you had a bunch of fun, you know. The time that you just like, for example, you went travel, you know, like at the time that you had a bunch of fun, you know. That's the time that you remember more, not the time that you have like a little bit work, a little bit fun. That's like balance, you know. Most of people are on that because it's easier, you know. It's easier, you know. I did not say like Monk mode. The thing is, Monk mode will make me happier and will make you happier, but this don't mean that it's easier, you know. It don't mean that it's easier, you know. But that's it. And then another benefit is that you will have more focus, because you'll have specific times to actually focus on work. Then you'll not distract yourself like, let's watch Netflix, you know. You'll not distract yourself. Then more focus mean more productivity, you know, and more productivity means more progress, you know. Then you'll focus more, you'll have more focus, more productivity, and then more progress, you know. That's what you want. That is exactly what you want, you know. Then why you are like in a mode that is more balanced, you know, why you are, you know. Then I was on that, you know, like a few days like ago, you know. I was on that mode, and right now I understood completely that didn't even made too much sense, you know. And most of people are on that mode, you know. Most of people are on that mode. I think it's difficult. You see a guy that is like, oh, I'm just working right now, Netflix, don't give a shit. You don't see that type of these guys, you know, because it's harder, you know. It's literally harder how Monk mode works, you know. As I said, it's not easier, it's harder, you know. Then how it works is that we'll have specific times to be as productive, You'll be specific times to be super productive, and specific times like to have a bunch of fun. Then this don't mean it will be easier. It's not because you will have more happiness. The thing is, you can't be too happy. If your life is easy, you just can't. Then it will be harder. It's not supposed. The most of people are on the or like the infinite work, like balance and some work and some fun. That it's just like they see life. Okay, as I said, I would just see my life. Okay, it's just work, and because I didn't set a specific time to have fun, I was like failing more. Then I was just like, no, brother, let's sleep a little bit later. Just like and rotate podcast, no. And because like you just see your life as like just work, you quite like sometimes you distract yourself just to have some fun because you didn't set any time to have fun, And right now, when I'm in monk mode, like when I'm like imagine like 30 days, I can't distract myself, because I already know okay to have fun. This means that you will not have fun when in this mode, but you'll have more fun here, In these specific times to have fun, then I will not waste time right now. And rotate podcast, let's sleep a little bit later. That, of course not, because I already understood. Okay, this is to have fun, and this is to be productive, And then that's how monk mode works. It's harder. It's just the thing that I can say to you is harder, but more result, more progress, and more happiness. That is what you want, It's just like 30 days and like 30 days of like focus being productive. It's not like 4 days being productive and then 1 day break. No, it's not like that. It's not like weekends, And then you have like 30 days and then you have like more 1 week or 5 days or 3 days to have like fun, That's how monk mode works, That's the reason that I like too much. I like a lot monk mode is because when it's to be productive is like on extreme, like super productive, and when it's to have fun is like to be super is on extreme at fun, It's like super fun, This is the reason why you can like just have separate like the things. Be productive, have fun. Because if you are just like if you don't set a specific time, like infinite work, like it's balanced, you will just like you want to work but then you are like failing. Let's have a little bit fun. Let's just watch these. Let's watch some reels, because you don't set a specific time, Then that was a game changer for me. Okay, how to set up your monk mode? First, you need to like to set your rules of the things that you will not do when at the time that you are like being productive, Then I set 2 things, For example, you can change. For example, I can set like, oh, this is the rules for this monk mode, or like this is the purpose, this is the goal for this 30 days, for example, of monk mode, But for my rules of the monk mode, of this monk mode, this month was like music without voice. I want to experience if like I can't be more productive if I'm not like listening music with voice, And the another thing was YouTube, because because I like distracting myself, like let's watch some entertainment podcasts, and that wasn't good, For right now, I think that like YouTube could be not too bad. I think it's just like just don't distract myself and just like watch some podcast about the things that I'm doing, But right now I said that, then I will not like messed up, But that are my rules. The reason why I don't have another rules is because it wasn't things that I was doing, Then I'm just like that was the main things that were distracting more myself, I think, Then perhaps the things will change, my rules. I will understand. Oh no, perhaps should be these, But set your rules. For example, rules will be like no Netflix, I'm not saying like you can watch porn at time of fun. No, you should like never, But like Netflix, you can. It's just like you choose, I want these, and you choose, But Netflix you can, it's just like it's the fun mode, But if you're like at fun mode, you want to watch Netflix, then you need to set like that your monk mode time, like the time that's like fun. work mode and fun mode. At your work mode, you'll say like just like no Netflix, you know. For some people will be for some people will be super difficult, you know, like 30 days without Netflix, you know. Then if you have like playing video games, say like no, you know, no, if you are a guy that play, or for example, let's say the specific things are especially things that distract yourself, you know. That's what is the most important thing, you know. If you have like especially video games, things that you are like wasting a lot of time, you know. Imagine that for like Netflix you waste like 2 hours, you know. If you say like no Netflix, you'll be super productive, you know, because you are like have more 2 hours, you know. Then or right now you was sacrificing 2 hours to watch Netflix and sacrificing sleep, and right now you are improving your sleep, you know. Then at monk mode I recommend that you are not wasting time, have a good diet, at least like less carbs and not that bullshit junk food. I recommend like 8 hours of sleep. I like recommend like wake up early without wasting time, work. That's it. And learning, you know, you can say that learning you can call work as well, you know. Then if you are learning about things, specifically the things that you are doing, you know. For example, I'm learning most of times YouTube because I'm doing YouTube, you know. Then sometimes I can learn about another thing, you know, but most of times it's just like I'm learning about YouTube. Right now, set how many days will be your monk mode, you know. You can say like 30 days, you can say like at least like, I think at least in my opinion, at least like 20 days, at least 20 days. Don't do like less than that, you know. I just don't recommend, you know. 20 days, 30 days, you know. I'm not doing a specific time. The reason is just because I'm doing like the months, you know. Then if this month, like for example this month have like 31 days, and my right now my how much days have my, it's just like I have 3 days of fun, you know. Then because I want always to start like my monk mode, like work mode at the day of the first day of the month, you know. Then I'm just like okay, until day 28 I'm being super productive. Then day 29, 30 and 31 is time of fun, and then like at the first day of the month being super productive, you know. And then can change a little bit. Sometimes it's like less one day, sometimes more one day, you know. But that's the thing, that's the way that I'm doing, you know. If you want to like to set actually a specific time, or I think I recommend it I recommend you do the same. But if you want just like specifically okay 30 days from now, something like that, you know. You choose, you know. You choose like, but at least like less than 20 days, you know. And then set the rules as I said of what the thing, especially like set the rules of the thing that you will not waste time, you know, or the things that can distract you, you know. Then that, you know, you for example if you are like hanging out a lot with your friends, you can say like, if you are good friends I recommend like at least like, depend, you know. If you are more younger, you know, at like I recommend like you be with your friends like at least once a week, you know. If you are like a guy that already have like a good if you are a guy that more older, then you can say like, oh, this monk mode I will be not social, you know, too much social, you know. But you choose, you know, choose the thing that you already know that you can, you know. Then you'll be not like, oh, I will not do this, but you know that you can, you know. Then set the thing that you know that you can't, you know. Then for you don't fail in the middle, you know. But okay, then set the times of how the days of fun, you know. I'll not say like set rules, you know, because it's your rules, you know. I don't recommend for you destroy too much your health on this time, you know. But you can do whatever you want. But for example, for me, I will wake up like at the same time that like I will wake up 4 a.m, you know, because like I like to wake up 4 a.m, you know. But like I just recommend you depend of the things. I just don't recommend like be like 30 days of fun and 30 days of work mode. I don't recommend that. I recommend like be like 7 days at least of fun and then 30 days of fun mode, work mode, you know. I'm doing 3 days. I'm testing 3 days, but if you do like half will be not good, you know. Like then you will be like a little bit addicted, you know, because there are 30 days, you know, like without being productive, you know. then I just recommend like at least 7 days. If, for example, in this time you want to travel, and you say like, oh, I'll do a little bit of work there, then you can like set like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you know. But if it's the time that you actually want to have like extreme fun, that's actually the most I think is one of the most that give you the most benefits, you know. But set less days, you know, because imagine like 30 days of extreme fun, that will be not good, you know, because it's like 1 month of like spending time, wasting time, you know, of, you know. But that's the thing, just remember to transform like it's like work mode is not supposed to like be harder as possible, it's supposed to be productive as possible, you know. Then because you need to be super productive, will be hard, you know. And then fun mode, just let's try to make them as like on extreme, you know. Okay, super fun, super productive, you know. And remember, it's not because it's super productive that will not have any. If you are making progress in your business, you're making perhaps some money, you'll not be like, oh, I'm sad. You'll be not like that, you know. Then like try to make each of them like as fun as possible and as productive as possible, you know. Then you just have in your mind, okay, imagine that you are on YouTube, like because you have a YouTube channel, and then you see like a video of a video that is entertainment video that you want to watch. It's not a productive thing, you know. You just can say, okay, this video at the fun mode I can watch, you know, but right now no. Right now I can watch. Right now it's to be productive, you know. Something like it's like that, you know. That's how I understand. That's the reason that is giving me a bunch of benefits, you know. But that's it. I hope that you understood like this video, and I hope that I improved your life. Then that's it, brother. Subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed this video, and if I give a bunch of value to you, then that's it, brother.